number 22. Give the ion symbol for the ion shown in the molecular art. So the symbol. Now, the symbol means something like this, okay? If you're talking about the element carbon, the symbol for carbon is C. If it's sodium, the symbol for sodium is Na. And you can get this information on the periodic table. So there's carbon, okay, and there's sodium right there. Now, if it's an ion, that means the number of protons and electrons are not equal. So an ion symbol means that there is a charge. So you might have like sodium plus, okay, sodium's got a charge, or maybe it's an oxygen -2 or something like that. Okay, so when the problem says an ion symbol, it's telling you that not just the element symbol, but there's going to be a charge as well, and that's because the number of protons is not equal to the number of electrons. So there's an imbalance in the charge. So the way we figure out what the symbol is we got to figure out what is the element and what is the charge. Those are the two pieces. So what is the element and what is the charge? Well, first, I think we should determine the identity of the element. And we do that by counting the number of protons. So the atomic number of the element is simply the number of protons. And you can see in the art right here, protons are positive charge. So you got your positive protons are the blue ones. It looks like the orange ones are the neutrons. And the electrons, it doesn't show us the electrons. The electrons are out here in the cloud. So all of these guys, the protons and the neutrons, are in the nucleus, and that's surrounded by the electrons. But it tells us there are 18 electrons. So first, let's just count how many protons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hopefully I got that. So you got 15 protons. 15 protons. And then you find element number 15 on the periodic table. It looks like that's phosphorus. Okay, there it is. That's atomic number 15, element number 15. So, the 15 protons. So the symbol is going to be P. Now, what about the charge? So the charge is going to be equal to, you look at the protons versus the neutrons. So let's count up, the protons versus the electrons. Protons are positive charge and electrons are negative charge. Well, we just counted up the number of protons, and it tells us that there are 18 electrons. Okay, so you got 18 minuses and 15 positives. One way to do the calculation is you always do protons minus electrons. Okay, so 15 minus 18 would be -3. So you got 3 more electrons versus protons. Okay, so you got 3 more minuses than positives. So the charge on the symbol is -3. Or you could put P3 minus. Either way works for me.